Aligarh Muslim University, or AMU, a hotbed for Islamists, has found itself in controversy yet again, and not for good reasons. Reportedly, Dr. Jitendra Kumar, a faculty member at the Department of Forensic Medicine at JN Medical College attached to AMU, made derogatory and deracinated references to Hindu deities while teaching about the history of rape in India. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Piyush, and in this video I will tell you why the entire faculty of AMU needs to be overhauled. Let's begin. During one of his lectures, Jitendra presented a PowerPoint presentation that summarized rapes in India could be connected to Hindu deities. A student must have clicked the photo of the slide and posted it on social media, which then quickly went viral. The slide with several bullet points read as follows: Rape. Historical perspective, India. Story of Brahma raping his daughter. Indira impersonation of Rishi Gautam and raping his wife. Tulsi Vivah, Lord Vishnu raping the wife of King Jalandhar. Different types of marriages as per Hindu traditions. Two main cases that drastically changed rape laws in India: Mathura rape case and Nirbhaya rape case. Instead of stripping Dr. Kumar of the job title, the AMU faculty only suspended him and issued a condemnation letter, asking him to submit his reply on the matter within 24 hours. The Aligarh Muslim University and the Faculty of Medicine strongly condemned the contents of a slide on the mythical reference of rape and issued a show cause notice to Dr. Jitendra Kumar for hurting the religious sentiments of students, staff, and citizens. Meanwhile, former AMU student and BJP leader Dr. Nitish Sharma lodged a complaint against the accused assistant professor at the Civil Lines Police Station on Wednesday, April 6th. Aligarh's DSP and CEO Shweta Pandey was quoted as saying, "A complaint has been received about derogatory remarks on Hindu deities being taught in AMU. The matter is under investigation. The AMU administration is also investigating the matter. A complaint has been lodged against the accused professor. Further actions will be taken on the basis of the investigation." An AMU professor espousing vitriol against Hindu gods and deities is not new news. Left liberal intelligentsia of the country, which is heavily involved in academia, has a special fetish for targeting Hindu customs and beliefs. As for espousing vitriol against Hindu gods, the AMU teachers come only second to opposition parties and their leaders. Congress leader Manishankar Iyer, ahead of 2019 Lok Sabha elections, at an event named Ek Sham Babri Masjid ke naam, questioned Lord Ram's birth at Ayodhya by saying how someone can be sure that Lord Ram was born at a historic site. Iyer said, "What do you mean mandir wahi banayenge? King Dashrath was a big king, and it is believed that he had as many as 10,000 rooms in his palace. Who knows which room was where? And hence they can say that because we think that our Lord Ram was born here, and hence the temple should be built here, and because there is a masjid here, we will first demolish it and then build a temple at that place." Similarly, as reported extensively by TFI, DMK has been infamous for its anti-Hindu and anti-Brahmin bigotry in the garb of Dravidian ideology. This anti-Hindu stance is amply clear from the statements of late DMK President M. Karunanidhi, who said Lord Ram is a drunkard. The late president also remarked the term Hindu means thief. He stated, "Who is Hindu? You must ask Periyar EVR. A good man would say the word Hindu means thief." Continuing his legacy, the present party president and current CM M.K. Stalin has further strengthened party's anti-Hindu stance. In a public gathering in 2019, he openly batted for uprooting the Sanatan Dharma. Meanwhile, at an event in Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh in 2019, CPM General Secretary Sitaram Yechuri said, "Ramayana and Mahabharata are also filled with instances of violence and battles. Being a pracharak, you narrate this epic but still claimed Hindus can't be violent. What is the logic behind saying that there is a religion that engages in violence and we Hindus don't?" AMU is a den of Islamists. Hindus and other religious communities are largely not welcome at the university unless they subscribe to a radical ideology of those who have hegemonized the campus, which, by the way, is funded by Indian taxpayers. AMU's love for Muhammad Ali Jinnah requires no retelling. The campus was up in arms in 2018 upon being asked to take down Jinnah's portrait. Over the years, AMU has become a hotspot where the protest culture has metamorphosed into a growing anti-national culture. Important to note is the fact that AMU is a central university and does not enjoy the minority status by virtue of the 1967 Allahabad High Court judgment, and yet the university acts as if only Islamists and radical fundamentalists have a place on the campus. As a result, the campus has become a breeding ground for fake information and anti-science behavior. It was evident when at the peak of the COVID wave last year, as many as 100 people died inside the campus, with graveyards running out of space. The deaths of an unprecedented scale transpired despite the Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College present on the campus where the safety trials of Bharat Biotech's Covaxin were conducted. AMU requires a complete overhaul of its faculty. The majority of professors, with their narrow and myopic worldviews, are extremely prejudiced against Hindus and their customs. PM Modi and UP CM Yogi Adityanath had laid the foundation stone of Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh State University to counter AMU last year. But until the university comes up, AMU needs a thorough cleanse.